If you've ever saved travel reels at 2 a.m. but never actually booked the ticket, this video is for you. Because deep down, you want to live out your scenarios to Pataka Gudi. You want to unleash your inner Anthony Bourdain. And let's be honest, Bunny, he had it super easy. He didn't have to worry about anything that we do. And every time you've thought about going solo, someone's been like, Akeli kyun ja rahi ho? Why take the risk? Is India even safe? So here I am today to have a conversation with you. No gyan, no pressure, just keeping it real between us girls. Hey girlies, welcome to Solo Not Scared. My name is Abha and you can officially consider me your new travel best friend. This video is for those girls who want to travel but are still looking for the courage, or maybe they have a lot of unanswered questions, or maybe they're watching this video secretly with headphones because घर से अब तक permission नहीं आई है. Don't worry, we are going to plan and figure out all things needed for solo traveling in India as a girl together. Okay, firstly, let's address the fear behind solo traveling. And let me tell you something very important, okay? You're not scared because you're weak. Not at all, okay, girl? No. You're scared to go alone because you've grown up hearing things like लड़कियां अकेली नहीं जाती, लड़कियां एडवेंचरस नहीं होती, शाम से पहले वापस आ जाना, अकेली लड़की को ये सब शोभा नहीं देता, la 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 la. You know what I'm talking about. So of course, when you think about solo traveling, with all that excitement comes, a dash of fear as well. And such a कि most girls don't cancel their solo travel plans because they don't want to go, or because they'd rather just, go with family or group. They want to go. It's just they don't know how to go safely. Everybody says it's dangerous, it's a risk. Nobody's talking about how to make it safe. Secondly, the big question, is India safe to travel solo for girls? Between you and me, based on our daily lives, I think we know the answer. So, no, India is not 100% safe to travel solo, but neither is Paris, neither is New York, neither is anywhere. Because safety is not about geography, safety is about your observations, your skills. And I agree, okay, India में बहुत ज़्यादा risks है, बहुत ज़्यादा. But there are also people who will go above and beyond to make sure you're okay. Women, specifically women who go, the extra mile to make sure another lady is safe. And you'll feel protected in ways you didn't even expect. I've been traveling solo since I was 16 years old. Okay, I'm 21 now, and I've had my fair share of solo experiences in India. And the only thing that separates a good experience and a bad experience is not luck. It's never luck. It's about your choices. Where are you staying? What are you eating? Who are you trusting? What kind of people are you surrounding yourself with? And are you trusting your gut or not? Because it all boils down to using safety as a skill. Safety is not a guarantee, safety is not a vibe. Safety is a skill. And the best thing about safety being a skill, skills can be learned very easily. And that's what we're going to do. Third point, which is very important for me to clear, by the way, solo travel does not equal to being fearless. Just because you're on a solo trip doesn't mean you stop being anxious or suddenly you're this carefree, fearless person. It just means you trust yourself enough to try it. Solo traveling is going to make you fearless and bold, but it doesn't mean that you will never be scared. This feeling is not going to arrive one day. It's a choice that you will make. Most solo traveling girls that you see online, on YouTube, Instagram, they were scared too, like I was scared for my first solo trip. We went along with the fear and just learned on the way. That, by the way, has to be our new affirmation, okay, girls? Go with the fear, learn along the way. By the end of the series, this is going to be your affirmation. before you start your first solo trip as well. Another advice that I like to give to anybody who asks me about solo travel is mindset before the map. Before you even look up the tickets, before you start looking at destinations, at your outfits on Pinterest, ask yourself, do I have the permission? And not the permission from your parents, okay? Permission from yourself. Do I have the permission to start this journey, to grow, to choose myself? See, you're not irresponsible for dreaming of this. You're not reckless for wanting to go. You're not selfish for wanting to go on your own. You're just curious. And curiosity is not a crime. So ask yourself, am I ready? Your first solo trip doesn't have to be a 2 week trip across some place in India. It just has to give you a tiny sense of trust in yourself that yes, I can do this. It can be anything, a 2 day trip to some place familiar. It can even be a 1 day trip to Imagica by yourself. It's all about tiny, tiny, tiny steps that help you take bigger steps in the future. And if there's anything I want you girls to take away from this first episode is that there is no prize in starting big, okay? There's only confidence in starting. And I'm not asking you to be fearless and bindas all of a sudden today itself. I'm asking you to put little trust in yourself, yeah, that we can do this. You can actually start planning your next trip, your first solo trip, your next trip. And in this series, I am genuinely with you, okay? We are going to figure out everything, every little thing, episode by episode. Which brings me to my next point that in the next episode, I'm going to be discussing all the places in India that are solo travel friendly for girls. And don't worry, there's something for everyone. If you're an adventure girly, if you're a Pinterest pictures kind of girly, or if you're just, a Zen girly, there's something for each one of you. And one more thing, if you have a friend who sends you travel reels, pictures, and videos saying, "Ek din to ye karenge," send this video to her, not as pressure, but as support. Sometimes all we girls need is to know that we are not the only ones thinking something. And if you would like to be part of this little corner of the internet where we girls discuss travel, freedom, questions, and just how to take those little steps, you're free to subscribe. No rush. I'm always here. And so is the comment section if you want to share your travel stories, you have any questions, or if you want to know more. Till then, stay tuned. I'll see you girls in the next episode. Bye.